real quick.
Do you want me to take? It's up to you. I think pictures. Because I think they recorded here. Because I think they recorded here.
Take a picture of me with them. Real quick.
Come over here. Come over here.
Come on, guys. This should be afterwards.
These are my witnesses.
Okay.
These are my
All right.
witnesses. We're at Chuck E. Cheese.
Well, where do we stand on this?
You're fine.
Babe, put it back in, Dad.
You're fine.
This is
Dearly beloved,
Take it off. Okay.
we are gathered here in the sight of God, family, and friends to unite Alicia and Antonio
yes.
in holy matrimony. Antonio will begin with you. It is your duty to be to Alicia a considerate, tender, faithful, loving husband, to support, guide, and cherish her in prosperity and trouble, to thoughtfully and carefully enlarge the place she holds in your life, to constantly show her the tokens of your affection, and to shelter her from danger. Alicia, it is your duty to be Antonio, a considerate, tender, faithful, loving wife, to counsel, comfort, and cherish him in prosperity and trouble, to give him the unfailing evidences of your affection, and as time passes to make the place he holds in your heart broader and deeper. The two of you are ready to assume these duties and obligations before God as I have defined them. Go ahead and face each other, unite your hands, and pledge your love and your lives to each other.
I do.
Nice to jump the gun a little bit.
I know.
That's okay.
I don't know. It's something about guns.
Repeat after me.
Repeat after her. Repeat after him.
I, Antonio, standing in the presence of God and these witnesses,
Repeat, Dad.
I, Turner Merce, stand in front of these people.
solemnly pledge my faith to you.
Solemnly pledge my faith to you.
I promise to live with you according to God's ordinance.
I promise to live with you.
According
to God.
God's
According
ordinance.
to God's ordinance.
In the holy state of matrimony. This is the easy one. I promise to love you,
I promise to love you,
comfort you,
comfort you,
honor and keep you
honor and
in sickness and in health,
sickness and health,
and forsaking all others,
not forsaking all others.
keep myself only unto you.
Keep myself only unto you.
And through God's grace,
And to God's grace.
to promise to be to you
And to promise to be to you
a faithful and devoted husband,
faithful and devoted husband.
as long as we both shall live.
As long as we shall live. I do.
I'm glad he likes that word.
I know.
I, Alicia, standing in the presence of God and these witnesses,
I, Alicia, standing in the presence of God and these witnesses,
solemnly pledge my faith to you.
solemnly pledge my faith to you.
Promise to live with you according to God's ordinance.
Promise to live with you according to God's ordinance.
In the holy state of matrimony.
In the holy state of matrimony.
I promise to love you,
I promise to love you,
comfort you,
comfort you,
honor and keep you
honor and keep you
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
and forsaking all others,
and forsaking all others,
keep myself only unto you. Keep myself
to keep myself
only
only
unto you.
unto you.
And through God's grace,
And through God's grace,
to promise
to promise
to be to you
to be to you
a faithful
a faithful
and devoted wife,
and devoted wife,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Now, Antonio, I believe you have a symbol of your love, fidelity for Alicia.
Yes, I
Go
do.
ahead and place it on her finger.
Which
Alicia,
finger?
there you go.
That one's the other one.
And do you receive this ring of pledge of love on your part?
Yes.
Right. And I believe you have a symbol of your love.
Yes.
Place on his finger. And do you receive this ring of pledge of love on your part?
Yes.
Remember that ring ain't beginning to it, ain't got an end to it. Remember that, okay? See that ring? Spins around, doesn't come off.
Okay. Go ahead and face me. The wedding ring is an outward and visible sign of an inward and spiritual bond which unites two hearts in endless love. The circle is the emblem of eternity, is to show how lasting and impressionable is the faith now pledged. Let the ring, a fit token of that which is unending, continue to be to you both the symbol of the value, the purity, and the consistency of true wedded love, and the seal of the vows in which you both have pledged your most solemn and sacred honor. By the authority committed unto me, I declare that Antonio and Alicia are now husband and wife. Remember our Lord, Church, and Council. What God has joined together, Let no man put asunder. Therefore let no one ever presume to come between the two of you, or to share the joys or the sorrows that belong to you two alone.
Why is it always a man? What kind could be a woman?
Antonio, you may kiss your wife.
Yeah. All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Finally.
You're very welcome. We'll do
Thank
our-
you very much.
Is it official
You're
now? Or
welcome.
do I have to do it again?
Official.
6 more months.
And let me stop this real quick, and then we'll get the paperwork, we'll get that signed.
Did you get